The factoring continues. Factor x cubed minus 3x minus 2 over x squared plus 6 over x cubed. Well, this is a case where these being in fraction form doesn't do us too many favors, and this is actually easier to deal with if you express these as negative exponents. As you'll see why in a minute, we'll be subtracting exponents, and that'll be easier to do. So, x cubed, that's fine. No need to change that. No need to change the 3x. But instead of minus 2 over x squared, I want minus 2x to the negative 2, and then we get plus 6x to the negative 3. That's better because our next step is going to be look down the line here and locate the term with the lowest power of x, and that's the power we're going to factor out. Now, the lowest power is the negative 3 down here. So, that's our common factor. We're going to take out x to the minus 3 and then see what remains. Well, if you're dividing by x to the minus 3, you might remember that's the same as multiplying by x to the positive 3. So when you pull out a negative 3 like this, all of these powers go up by 3. The x to the 3 becomes x to the 6. The minus 3x becomes 3x to the 4th. It used to be the first power, now it's 3 higher than that. This becomes 3 higher, so it'll be x to the positive 1. We get minus 2x to the 1. And this power, which used to be minus 3, it goes up 3, it ends up at x to the 0. So now we're left with just plain old 6. No x at all. You could write x to the 0, but people would look at you funny. There's just no need for that. So, x to the minus 3. This, I can throw out that 1 there, I guess. There isn't a great deal I can do to make this look better. Minus 2x plus 6. Anything else we can do here? I don't see any common factors that we could take out. I don't think, 3 times greater, 3 times greater. You know what? I have a feeling that we can factor this by grouping. No. Yes. Yeah, I think we can. Let's try factoring this by grouping and see if we can get anywhere with it. From the first two terms, we can factor out an x to the 4th. So the x to the minus 3 just sits. Big, bulky square brackets. We'll take out x to the 4, and that'll leave us with x. You know what? I take it back. I thought we were going to get, if these powers differed by 2, and if these powers differed by 2, then we'd have something. But now that I look at it, I'm sorry, the common factor is no good. So we can stop exactly where we are now, or we could rewrite this as x to the 6 minus 3x to the 4th minus 2x plus 6. And x to the minus 3 is the same as dividing by x cubed. If you wanted to write it this way, nothing wrong with that.